Okay, folks, here we are again. This is Tony Aguilar with another DBA 3.0 series of battles. We're going to be doing a round robin here. With the theme tonight is going to be Auxilia. Armies have to have a minimum of 4 elements of Auxilia. And Mitch, of course, is here in the back. He's over there
Hello.
putting cream on his feet. He's ready for the big battle.
He's up pretty good.
Oh, we got a visitor here. Who's this? This is Joe Kohten from Jacksonville. Yeah, he's here joining us, and he brought an army that happens to have at least 4 units of Auxilia. So we're going to be doing a round robin. We're each going to play each other once. Mitch is not lubed up yet,
Nope.
so he'll be playing Joe second. So I will be playing Joe first. Joe, what army did you bring with us?
I have Book 2, 78A, Late Imperial Roman.
West.
Of the West.
Yes, of the West. Okay, what does your army consist of?
Oh, I have a nice cav general who's eager to get out here and redeem himself. A cav, a cataphract, 2 light horse, 2 solid blade, and 5 solid auxiliaries.
Okay. Oh, they're solid.
Yes,
Interesting.
they're solid.
Okay, well, I've got the light auxiliaries. I've got Book 2, 28B, Early Armenian. I've got a cataphract general, another cataphract, 4 light horse, 4 fast auxilia, and 2 soloi. You have no soloi, right?
Nope, that's because these 2 would be soloi normally, except because we're having the auxiliaries, we're going to have extra auxiliaries instead of the soloi.
Okay. Well, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with both Aggression 1. I'm hilly, and you're arable. Irritable. Okay.
I don't need bowel problems.
Okay.
I'm a 5
And-
with my Roman die.
And I'm a 4, so it's in Armenia.
Or 6.
Okay.
We're playing in your house.
Our house. You want to stay on the little board?
We'll stand a little bit.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and I am hilly terrain, so I got to have 1 or 2 difficult hills. Now, bad going troop wise, I've got 6, and you have 5?
5.
Okay, so I don't mind putting some of that out. And how about a woods? And can I have a road? Because you know what I say about roads.
Ooh. They're not going anywhere?
Aha.
We don't travel on them very often. We use roads quite a bit, but hold on a second. Can I have a 3rd difficult hill?
Yep.
I can. Well, I will. Okay, so we're gonna have some different hillage type stuff here. So I've got 1 difficult hill, another difficult hill, and a 3rd difficult hill.
Ooh.
Okay. Now this one, obviously, the high point's here in the middle. This one was on video the other day. High point's right here, and it spreads all the way out in every direction. One of the guys at Huracan was selling these. I don't usually buy terrain from someone else, and this is just made from pine bark, but I loved it. And we've used it successfully in a couple of battles. So.
And if we get hungry, we can chew on it.
You can
chew on it.
I eat spinach every day, so I'm getting plenty of fiber. I don't know about you there. We'll worry about that. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and place this one first. You want to use, if you want terrain to show up, you need to make sure you always use the larger terrain piece and put it first, or there may not be space for it. So we're going to roll for quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And 6, of course, is you get to pick the quadrant.
Let's put it over here.
Okay.
In this quadrant.
We're going to put it, hello. And of course, it's the bottom part that makes the difference. We'll put it like that. Okay. The other little bad going, 2, goes over here. Well, let's put it so that we don't have the gates of Thermopylae.
Aww.
Hey, keep it down over there.
Thurman's getting a pie. Is that what he said?
Okay. And the last one. 3, also over here. Oh. Well, you have to place it even if you don't want to. Not that I don't want to, but I may not be able to place it. I don't think it can go here. I'm too close.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the end is here. Can it fit there? No, it doesn't get placed. Okay. It looks silly compared to the other ones anyways. You could tell that was just one of them blow up hills. And the road goes through 2. So when you roll for road, it just means it's got to go in this quadrant. It can go into one other quadrant, so you can't do this diagonal business through the middle. But it does. You still get to decide whether you want to do it like this or like this. Well, I don't want a Gates of Thermopylae type thing here, so I'm going to go like so. Almost looks like something you'd see in Utah, right?
Oh.
Okay.
That's an I-10, right? Going through the steps of the...
Something, yeah. So now you get to pick either that side or this one as your home edge.
I'll take this as my home
Okay.
edge.
All right. Let's get our demarcation things here.
Demarcation. Oh, wrong movie.
Yep. Yeah. Getting ahead of myself. I need to put the camp down. We're going to put the camp. We're going to put the camp right here. Okay. Now I'll set up all my dudes.
All 12.
I mean, assuming if I had women in my army, I'd set them up as well.
All 12 of them.
Yes, all 12. Yeah. All right. So we're going to put some light horse out here. We're going to put 2 auxilia over here. We're going to put 2 auxilia over here. We're going to put maybe the 2 soloi there. Maybe these 2 guys as well. And then these guys somewhere in the middle. So, I don't put my general in the front lines very often. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
You guys know that too.
I-
Okay? But with this army, because I only have 2 knights, and they kind of lack a lot of heavy troops, of all armies I have, these are the ones that end up with the knights, usually the cataphracts. Well, cataphracts are knights in the front row more than any other.
It's your best.
Little
chance-
bit of trivia.
Your best chance to pick off Tony's leaders.
That's right. That's right. When I'm playing these clowns. Yes, exactly. You got it. That's exactly right. Okay, we're going to let's do something a little bit different. Let's put 2 soloi there. We're going to put the auxilia. We're going to put 2 light horse here. We're going to put 2 light horse like this over here. We're going to put the general. Let's put him on this side because he's closer to
The bad going.
command.
Oh.
Yes, he is closer to bad going, but that's going to cause issues with command,
Command.
not over here. That's right. And then these 2 here. And let's go ahead and scoot them over this way.
Ever so slightly.
That's you. We got the guy with the incorrigible dude with the sword off to the side. We're going to move him.
That guy.
Yep.
Him.
Yeah.
Trouble.
It's like your report card. Keeps hands to himself. You, unsatisfactory, does not keep his hands to himself. Not that I ever got a report card like that in the 70s.
Aha.
Okay, hit it.
All right. We're going to put those two solid blades there. Put our cataphract right there. We'll put
It's those protesters again. They always show up here about the same time.
what are they protesting?
I don't know. They always come in here and asking Mitch for money.
Mitch for money.
Let's get this centered up a little bit. Yeah, so we tried this video angle the other day, Joe, and I think it works better. I think people have less questions about who's that guy over there type of thing. And you can take this off if you need to. So is this the army that you said you don't have a very good win record with?
They're 0-7.
Oh boy.
They have not had the best of luck.
Well, maybe they'll win this one.
We shall see. We shall see. Let's put the Generalissimo like this. Why? We'll give this a whirl. What's the worst that could happen? Crushed?
They're 0-8.
They're 0-8, yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about getting hit by lightning tonight.
Oh, we won't?
No, the other night we had a really bad lightning storm.
Mm.
But apparently, what we found out is I'm invincible in the lightning.
Invincible!
You're invincible, yeah. Well, that's what the trend seems to be so far. Okay, so let's talk about so you guys can pay attention. If you guys are following along, it wouldn't help to like make notes because I know it's kind of far away to be able to see what the troop types are. But, you know, if you guys want to do that. So we've got a light horse over here, a light horse, a fast auxilia, a cataphract general, fast auxilia, Soloi, light horse. And on your side you have?
I have solid auxiliary, solid blade, cataphract, solid auxiliary, 2 light horse, cav, and a cav general.
Okay. And command and control is not going to be an issue for these because they can be up to 20 base wits away from them. So no issue there. That's definitely the guys to put on that side. Okay. Pip away. 3.
Pick up the hills, right? Oh,
no.
That's a wrong one.
No, that's Mitchism.
Mitchism.
A Mitchism.
A Mitchism.
There we go. So that's your blades. There's your heavy hitters. These guys can move a second time, but they can't come within a 40. So we're going to pop this. I can't come within this distance of you. So I can move them again.
Is the same thing for this side?
Same thing for that side as well, yeah. So they can't be more than 40. So I might be able to get like one guy to get in like here just to get a foothold. So it's not extremely valuable. So let's not do that. Because I don't like sending guys to their doom by themselves. If we're going to die, we're all going to die, not just a select few. Okay, so that's one. This is going to be another one. Okay. Because that's definitely not within the distance of you. And we are going to move these guys forward. We're just not going to move them as far up as they are. So we're going to move these guys, say, how about 2? Move them up to 2. And that'll be my 3 pips.
Your 3 pips, all right.
Yeah. All right.
5. Means we can do something fancy-ish, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your wife gonna watch this battle later?
Probably not.
Since you're in it? No? It's okay. My wife doesn't watch my stuff either. I don't blame her. She's probably tired of me anyways.
That will be 1.
Okay.
Now they can move through the...
Absolutely. They have a speed of 2, so they can move the same speed whether it's in bad going or not. They'll just have to move individually through there.
Yep, that's fine. 1.
So this is within 2, right?
Should be within 2.
Yeah. Just for the audience. Yep, you're good. Yep. Nothing wrong with that.
Do I bait him in? That's an interesting question. You're Cav General. Why don't you get up there and be a leader today?
Oh boy, somebody's trying to act like Tony's general.
Oh, I don't have a choice. You know me. I like to fix my nails in the back.
Yeah. How's it going up front?
I wouldn't know. I'm not up there.
Message for you, sir.
Exactly.
And then, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, whoop. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's it.
Now, let's just make sure that you didn't enter the threat zone. You did. So what does that mean? You can, let's move this out. You can, when you move in, make sure that when you move in, the last little bit is straightforward. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to do it completely diagonal. I think you're fine, I mean, as far as distance. Because as soon as you enter that threat zone, you have to move closer to him. Unless you enter them both at the same time. So we're good. I just want to point that out for people watching, so they're like, Joe doesn't know how to play. Yeah, he does. So.
I got time damage.
No. Okay, so, there. Looks prettier. Okay, so no shooting, right? We have no shooters.
Nope.
Excellent. All right. Pips. 3.
3. Don't need any more than 3 anyway.
Okay, so you're in threat zone.
Mm-hmm.
And you are where you are, so you're overlapping him a little bit, so I can't just...
Do that again?
It's just whipping.
Just don't ask me to spell it.
It's just whipping noise.
Sounds like you miss it. Sounds like you miss it. It's only funny because it's true.
There it is.
Okay. You're going to make me do something horrible. Now, are these guys where they're at? So what I'm getting at is it looks like this line is farther ahead than that one.
Well, they should be even.
Okay, your intent was to make them even.
Yeah, keep them
Okay.
even.
There just is a gap there, but it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
there's a gap.
A gap of about...
Because I was trying to slide over, thinking I might have enough.
That's the gap.
Might
Mind
have
the
enough.
gap.
So I said, well, it's either move the cav up there, move the general there. I'll move the general there. I have confidence in the general.
Uh-oh.
I just said confidence in it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. We're going to take these guys and we're going to push them forward for 1. In doing so, they're going to line up over here because
All right.
they're most in common with that one. That's
Okay.
1.
That's
Okay.
1.
Might as well do that because if you have an overlap here, because you're even with my front, I'll still be in 2 and you'll be a 2. So it'll be a 2 to 2. I'm going to try my luck on that.
Okay.
That's going to be 1. To be honest with you, I don't like the rest of it. Let me look at the threat zone here. I can't enter that at all. So if I avoid that, of course I've got to avoid. You got some 40 by 40s?
Yes.
Those
Yep.
those ones for
I got it.
we're using for bagage.
My gosh.
2 should be enough.
Somebody left one of these too. I don't know what that'll help.
What's that?
One of those.
Well, don't use that because then people are like, what are you guys using my marker for?
Hey, because somebody left it here.
Give me 2 more of the other ones. Yep, 2 more.
You leaving your baggage everywhere? Is that what
Yeah.
you're going to be doing?
Yeah. God, you're slow.
Baggage.
You need to lube your legs some more.
Baggage.
Cabbage. He's going to use some cabbage.
Okay. So I need to make sure if I want to move this guy here,
Mm-hmm.
to do that, I can enter his. I can't enter this threat zone at all. I can enter his as long as I enter his at the same time, even, so that I can just decide to go over there. Now, I'm not going to have the movement, I don't think, because I'm going to have to. This is what I call trying to get milk out of a brick. That's 50-50. That's the even point 50-50 on him to this position. So I need to be able to get here. This is just shy of 2. So if I move straight forward, let's see. This is just shy of 2. So I've got a smidge over 1 left. So do I have a smidge? Let's move him out of the way. Do you have a smidge over 1 left? That's too close. It's too close. I'm not going to do it because it's too close. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So we're just going to.
Plan B.
Well, you're assuming
on C.
You're assuming I had a plan.
Oh, he's already.
Well, the best thing about not having a plan fall apart is don't have one.
He's already on Plan C.
We're going to move these guys forward. Now, there's going to be a little bit of a gap. The gap that I had to slide over will end up being here. Okay.
All right.
But they're moving straight forward. So in other words, this edge is even with this edge here. So if you come in and charge them, there's going to be an overlap situation. Okay. And we're going to lock those guys down. That's what it is. That's 1, 2. I guess I have a third one. I'm good.
You're good?
We'll burn it. Yeah, we'll burn it.
All right.
Okay, so we got 1 combat. I am a 2 down none because that one doesn't count, and you're a 3 down to a 2. So it's 2 to 2.
I'm
5 to
6.
to VI. Recoil. You're up.
I'm up. 2. And the counting begin at.
You getting liquored up for our game?
Yeah.
Or for your game with him?
I'm loosening up.
He's loosening up.
I got my feet all done, so now I'm doing my.
It's a lot cooler today.
It's the sun. No sun today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that it's cool, but it's not exhaustingly
Yeah.
hot.
The last time it baked my man cave.
That's what you call it.
Yes. Like a loaf of bread. This time I was able to run the air and no sun. It's a win.
The other day that we were storming, somebody in our neighborhood lost a TV.
Like it just got up and walked away.
Yeah, it just. Yeah. The parole officer came by and said, "We're getting out of here."
All right.
So it
So,
got
no, surge.
struck, huh?
Surge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who knows this is right or not, but we're going to try this. This will be.
For those of you in the UK, Florida is the lightning capital of the United States.
Isn't it the world? We're up there.
Shh.
Okay.
Why you gotta be like that?
God.
And then this
It's
one.
always about them damn
These two are
Yanks.
going to move in for the second one.
Okay. Yeah, they'll move in and slide over. Okay.
Because if he moves up, he's going to get the -1 again.
Yeah,
against him,
there's
so,
that's not a winner for you.
so I'm going to stick with those since I only got 2.
I don't really see a problem with what you did here, so you know.
Otherwise, I'll move these guys up and move the cab. All right. We'll start on the end over here.
Okay.
We're both 4s,
Right.
but you're down to a 3 because of the.
I am. I'm a 3. You're a 4.
Yep.
Whoop. Oh, look at that!
I'm a 10.
You hosed me. Even if I'd been a 4, you would have killed me. That's a 6-1 split.
Oh, that's right.
That's a VI to
VI.
split. Gone, and you don't advance. See where you can see the kills. Can you guys see the kills over here?
Now, so they don't advance, but they're not required to advance.
They don't.
They don't advance.
They don't.
Okay.
Even if you wanted to, tough.
Okay.
Well disciplined knights.
Oh, we forgot the big crash of like garbage cans running into each other.
right.
Well, actually, it wasn't at all. I saw you coming, and I'm like, the heck with this?
Yeah.
I thought you said we were going to be the only ones dressed like that here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to do that one next.
Yes, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Mm-hmm. But you'll win ties. Because you're solid.
We'll go ahead and do this one here next.
Okay. You're a 3, I'm a 3. Okay, 2 to 3. You still win. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we'll do this one here.
Hey, kill that.
That's not me.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, that's probably saying, hey, we got points available on Word Connect. And I know it's roster projections for the D-backs for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You got the volume down on it? Awesome.
Do that there. You won't here.
You told me what it was, but that doesn't make any sense what that is.
Oh, for baseball.
Oh, Diamondbacks?
Diamondbacks.
Okay.
Arizona.
D-backs.
That's their. That just let me know because D-backs are one of the teams I follow.
Okay.
Their roster's out. We'll do this one here, which.
D-backs sounds like somebody you call. You stupid D-back.
Yeah, I'm a.
D-backs and sleeve stacks.
Oh, yeah.
You're a 3, I'm a 3, but you're down to a 2.
That's correct. That's correct. You got it.
And I am
Boy,
a
you're
7.
You're about to be 1 and 7.
Pinky doesn't like the Roman dice.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't know what to do.
He feels intimidated. I
No,
can't
it is.
read those.
It's down week for it.
It's down
Pinky's
week.
like, I can't read those
Okay,
numbers.
so you're a 4, but your general makes you a 5.
Right.
I'm a 3, general makes a 4.
Right.
So you're down to a 4 down to a 3.
So I'm a 3 and you're a 4.
Yep.
Okay, don't roll like a pansy. Okay, I
Uh,
didn't roll like a pansy. I can still choose to recoil 40.
mhm.
Or I am going to recoil 40. I won't make a difference.
I don't follow up because
You do
I'm
not follow up. 40 would be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's more orderly than some in between crap.
Okay.
So we'll go 40. Okay.
It is 2.
Can I roll at least a 2? Need at least a 2. Okay.
Well, you got at
cool.
least a 2.
All right, let's get rid of that. Because the 2 is going to be, doesn't mean I'm going to win it here and here, because you'll win ties too. You'll push me out of a tie.
All right.
And there's that little gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're definitely doing that.
So that's 2, right?
That is 2.
Okay.
I have no idea what to do with the rest of it. I have no idea what to do with the rest of it. I think what I'm going to have to do is, I got 3 left. We're going to have to put ourselves in a position where I can't have the door closed on me.
Head for the hills.
Yeah, something like that.
You're in the hills.
Exactly.
We are the hills.
So I'm going to have to take this guy and move him. He can move up to 3 backwards. And move him somewhere like this where he cannot hose me with a door closure. There's just this bound. Okay? So that's going to be 1. I'm going to take these 2 guys, also move them individually, and back in one group.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
Ooh,
fine.
wait a second. But then I'm not tying this guy down. Well, I just got to get lucky. I don't want to. I got to regroup, even if it lets him loose. So. Okay, that's how we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no shooting. 1 combat. I'm a 2. You're also a 2. Come on. Nope. Oh crap! Did I get hosed?
I'm 8.
And I am a 4. Dead. Wow, you've been
Pinky cannot read
0
any
and
numbers.
7. Bull crap. You guys are veterans.
It's, you know what it is?
What it is?
That's that newsstand of.
Is it?
Yep.
You should paint more new armies. Where's the other one?
The other one is right there.
Okay, we'll see.
You're slamming into them next. Let's see what they got.
All right, Joe.
All right. 1. 1.
Well, the Romans are surprised. Where'd they go? They were just in front of us. Where'd they go?
They're really nearsighted.
Yeah.
A dust cloud.
Oh, they're trying to trick us. They're maneuvering somewhere.
Okay.
Armenian trick.
Yes.
Silly Kardashian.
Watch for the rolling rocks down the mountain.
We're gonna do this.
They all fell down the mountain. Look, the
Yeah.
whole mountain fell down.
We just won with the whole line up.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
He wants to see if that new Saloy paint job is.
He is. It's fun to talk about it. Well, I don't want to lose, but if it makes his army to 1 and 7, and I've got a lot of wins with these guys, so I have no problem with them. They're no close to being 50-50.
And you're
So-
over 60 games?
Yeah, I think this army's over 60 games, like 62 games I've played with the Armenians. They're a hoot.
Yeah.
They're not a power army, but they're a fun army to play with. Maybe not in this battle the way I'm rolling, but
Yeah.
but we're both working together because I'm rolling poorly and he's rolling great. So
Okay, we'll start with this one here. The solid blade on the Aux.
okay,
So
you're a 5.
You're a 3 down to a 2.
Yeah. Woohoo! I'm a 7.
I'm a 7.
Okay, so it's a tie, but
You get pushed.
I get pushed back because I'm fast, and you come on down,
Blade follow up.
whether you want to or not.
Well, we want to because we're blades, man. We're a blade man, man.
Yeah.
So we'll do this one next here.
Dude.
Dudes.
Here.
Same thing.
Same thing. 5 to 2. I'm a 6.
I'm a 9.
No, you're not.
I'm a 10.
You're a 10.
Mm.
I just pulled it out. What did I pull it out of? I don't know. We'll find out here shortly.
He'll follow up and we'll have a little.
Yep. You're all together.
Congregation.
Yep.
What will the paint job say?
All right.
Okay. Now
I'm
you can't kill these two guys, but you're one number higher than me. You're 3s and I'm 2s.
Now they're on the flank, but that doesn't count as the door being closed.
Correct. So I'm still in my. So this guy's going to defend as a 1.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to defend as a 2 right now.
Mm-hmm. So we'll do this one here.
Okay. I'm a 1 and you're a 3. Okay. So I am a 4 and you're a 6. I'm going to recoil 40. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I should be here because they recoil 20.
Oh, here comes the math.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they recoil 20. They should be corner to corner here. Yep. It's not math, it's logic.
And then the last one here will be
3 to 1.
3-1.
Okay, and I am a 5.
I'm a 7.
Okay, so I'm going to be reformed as well over here.
You're reformed.
Yep,
Aha.
reform my little group.
Okay.
Putting the big
That's it, huh?
Yep, that's it. I had a 1.
Hip, hip.
Oh.
1. Well, that's just horrible.
Pinky said, well, I'll see your one, Mr. Roman.
So if I would have rolled a 3, and this is not really for your benefit, but for so people on there, because people are like, Night Horse sucks, Aloy sucks. If I would have rolled a 3, I would have moved him into side contact, move him to the front, and then move another guy behind him. And this will bump me up to a 3, and he'll bump me down to a 2.
Yep.
So, but in this universe, I suck. Okay, so what can we do
For a
that
Klondike
is different? That is different. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to form a column with him. We're going to form a column with him. Now you got to conform to me because I'm a group. I don't love that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it so I'm not up against you. If something weird happens, I have a tiny little bit of a recoil there. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's what I'm going to do with 1.
Okay.
Things
kill
aren't
you.
looking too good.
I can't kill you.
If you make him flee, the
Yeah.
front guy
Yeah.
dies.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
And the way it's going, that's probably what's going to happen tonight.
All you gotta do is double him,
I could have also moved these guys up,
and it makes him
but
flee.
let's do something a little different.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you're a 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm also a 3.
Yep.
3 to 3. Okay, and that's a
I'm,
recoil on me. All right, and mounted can actually recoil through another mounted,
Mm-hmm.
or they can
push back.
or they can push back. So it doesn't really matter in this
No.
case. But if like one of them was a general, wasn't, you got some options.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, here, ugliness. Let's start here. This is you are a 5 and I'm a 3.
I'm
Okay.
a 7.
And I'm a 5, so I recoil. Now I'm formed with these guys. And now you're up here too.
Yep. I'm coming to join the
Okay,
party.
and now I'm a 2, because I'm a 3 down to a 2, and you're a 5.
Yep.
Come on. All right. And look, you're ready. You had your swords sharpened. So I'm an 8, and you are an 11. So there we go.
We're back.
Well, I call that a win.
Yeah, you're lit. Man.
Nice win.
Hey, we're still alive. Glad to see you guys back here. Yeah, you too. Oh, get ready. Here they come again.
All right.
All right.
And let me do one thing. I'm not sure if I did it. Okay, we should have. I don't remember if I did it autofocus or not. So 4 for pips.
4 for pips. 4 for pips.
pew. No. Pew.
If he fronts him,
Mm-hmm.
can he close the door on him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
He can close the door over here, even if he don't go to the front, because we're lined up on each other perfectly right now.
that's scary. Something over there went.
Hmm?
Something behind you there fell down off the. Yeah.
Just a big roach.
Yeah.
Just a big
It's
roach.
Florida.
Yeah. Mitch is like a closet hippie, and he doesn't believe in using
Yeah.
pest control on insects.
Hey, this is the man cave.
If I move
Here come
in-
the people saying, well, they're good for the ecosystem. Look, if there was a button that said, you kill all roaches by pressing this button, you know what I would do? Okay, move on. Your question.
If he moves up and contacts him,
Yes.
or does he have to contact him?
No.
Okay.
You have a choice.
If I contact him
Mm-hmm.
and these move up, do they have to contact them
No.
because they're facing the wrong way, or can they go?
So what they can do is, let's move one of them. If you want to move them as a group,
Yep.
what kind of a move distance do you have?
4.
Yeah, let me find a 4.
Mm-hmm.
The problem will be for him to close the door that your Saloy's in the way.
So
The Saloy's in the way.
whether or not you bring another guy with you,
Just
okay?
bring one up. Yeah, there you go.
You can't close here. Okay?
Okay.
You close here. So what this means is if you do this, he's not going to give a -1 to this group because he's not on the front guy.
Okay.
But if you outscore me, they both will die.
Yep.
That's the difference.
So that's,
But you can't do the other one because of the damn Saloy in the way.
Only because the Saloy's in the
Yeah.
way.
okay.
If the Saloy wasn't in the way, then you go the other way, and then they get a -1, and they both die.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that move. That's a
Okay.
good move.
Yeah.
So that's 2.
Mm-hmm. Because that's game. You win that one, game over. I go sit down and you get to see sexy feet.
This will be 3 for these guys moving up.
Speaking of sexy.
And 4.
You have to have the whole side touching the side to take the negative, right? Not the corner, right?
Well, it's kind of like the pike. Oh, no, there's actually a gap there.
Right. Oh, there is a gap.
There's a
Yeah,
gap,
yeah,
yes.
there's a gap.
I wanted there to be a gap there.
Okay.
And the 4th one is there.
Okay.
So
If the corner was touching, that still is not a minus. It has to be the
now
side.
you still get your +1 here.
I
so
do.
you're 3.
I do.
So we'll go ahead and do that. 3.
So if you have a choice,
Mm-hmm.
if you had a choice, you don't. If you had one, you would have wanted to move like this.
Yeah.
Okay? But you still get 2
Because-
kills. So
Yeah.
all I know is you've been rolling pretty.
I could have him go with it as well too. As part of because they were sub. They weren't caught.
right.
Okay.
Right. And I think that once you do the wheelings and stuff, it's too far for them to be able
Yeah.
to go here.
Okay. So we'll just do that.
Quick question,
Yes.
because
But you're not even playing.
because we never had this happen though.
Ever?
You said there's a gap there, but
There
if
is.
there wasn't a gap there,
Okay.
and the corner of that base was touching his side, does that give him -1, or does it have to be side to side?
I think it doesn't give them a -1.
It has to be side to side.
Correct.
Yep. Okay.
All
Never
right.
seen it happen though.
Yeah, because we don't play that way.
Yeah. Why
So we'll do this one here. The 3 to 3.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh! There is a god, and she doesn't hate me today.
Now he falls back as well.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. So, when you have a recoil situation,
Mm-hmm.
anybody who's assisting, or like in this case, closing the door or something like that, falls back. Even if it's a troop type that doesn't fall back. For example, if this was a horde, doesn't happen very often, but if the assister's a horde, the horde will fall
Have to
back.
have to-
Just like the assisted guy doesn't pursue,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's a unit that could pursue. So if that was a knight and you won, he just stays there in place. So, okay.
All right. We'll do this one here next.
So the what happens in combat trumps the troop type
Yep.
mechanisms
Yep.
inherent to them.
Exactly.
That's not worded correctly, but you
But
know.
everybody knows what you mean. You
I
know.
hope so, or you know,
Alright.
they're even more brain
So
dead.
you're
than
a
me.
3 down to a 2,
I am,
and I'm a 5.
and you have the door closed on
And the
me.
door closed.
I gotta roll like a fiend, and you gotta roll like crap.
I gotta roll. I'm gonna roll good. I gotta roll good.
No, you outscored me, so I die. They still advance forward. More. There you go. Even with his rear end.
Okay.
Even with his rear end.
They go a whole 20.
Then we'll do this one here. So
He died even with his rear end.
Yeah.
What?
You're a 3 down to a 2. I'm a 5 down to a 4.
You got it. I'm an 8.
And I am a 9.
Recoil. You come on up. Come on down.
All right. Here's where you get.
Is that it?
No, we got these here.
Oh, okay.
We got this one
Damn
here,
it.
which is a 3-3.
Here, 3-3,
Yep.
with you
3-3.
winning ties.
I recoil.
Oh,
Now I recoil 2, correct?
20.
20.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Which one you want to do next?
We'll do the general next. So I'm a 4 to your 5.
Okay, so not that I wish bad things on you,
Mm-hmm.
but if I kill you, the next turn's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
It's not likely. It's not likely, but anyhow, I'm a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a 5,
I'm
and
a
you
4.
were a
4.
and you were 4. Nope. You tried to kind of keep it on the edge. Okay, now don't advance. And I'll tell you what I would have done.
Hmm.
I crash into these guys then, and now they don't have a recoil. Not that even if I may not have won, you know, but it's cool when things like that are like a cluster get to happen.
Okay, so I'm a 3, you're a 3, but I'm a 3 down to a 1 versus your.
You are. I may actually get a kill. I do. Well, I talked you into it. Like, we don't have a chance. Okay, can we like break for tea?
That wasn't the new painted guy, right?
No, that was
All right,
one.
good.
That was one of the old
guys
ones.
You need to paint. You need to repaint them,
Yeah, maybe a repaint.
or maybe it's the
job,
figure poses that are the problem.
The Roman auxiliary figures are about the same, no matter what they are.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Pip pip. Okay, 3. Okay, we can work with a 3 now. Because you fell back, you only have this guy in a threat zone, and this guy's in that guy's threat zone, so I can't bring them both up. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way, because we are going to do this, and we are going to move 1 up. I have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I don't. I could come over here and do that. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, I could go after your general. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on, counter.
Chickens?
Yeah, no kidding. This guy was Mitch.
A hair away from touching.
A hair, but how was he pointed? Like this?
He was
goofy.
He was kind of like more like that.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
I gotta do this.
Yeah.
I gotta do
I
this
think he's
to have a chance.
there.
I mean, I gotta survive this too. That's 2.
Mm-hmm.
One left.
Wow.
But choose
That's
one.
even up.
Choose one.
If I was a gambling guy, which I'm not, I'd move him to side contact here. And that way I can prevent these 2 guys getting double teamed. But in doing so, I have to go into close combat. I'm risking a 2 to 3. I think, am I going to do that? I'm hosed here too. Hallelujah. Okay, so this guy's worth 2. If I get 1 more kill in this bound,
Going with the odds, are you?
I usually, you know me, I play the odds when I can. Okay, we're not. I got a bad feeling about this, so we're not going to do the opposite first. I almost always do this last, except this time.
Ooh.
I'm a 5 and you're a 3.
Yep.
Hoi!
Oh.
Jeez, I'm scaring you all
What
of a
the
sudden.
hell?
That's what happens to my Romans. They
Dude.
start
Well,
off. and they
hopefully
kinda
it's
go-
not over
they
yet.
go,
Hopefully it's not over yet, because I still need this one. I'm a 3 and so are you.
Oh, 6.
Nope.
push him.
Okay, and I need to survive this over here. You are a 5 down to a 4, and I'm a 3 down to a 2. So I'm a 2 plus a 4. Ah, you hosed him. That's it. Game over.
I was getting worried. I'm like, oh, great. The general,
Yeah,
the general dies. Now the army falls.
There you go. Rome triumphant. Western Rome triumphant. So what's Western Rome doing all the way over here in Armenia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
we're
big idea.
on a vacation this month right now. So
What the?
Well, actually, I think one of some of the end history of the Roman stuff is very confusing, and I think one of the emperors named Julian had the Western army, and he did go over there. He's a guy that got killed by. Got killed by the Persians, assassinated Persians. So
I know there's a couple of them where they talk about you can use Western armies after a particular date because the Eastern army has not reorganized to the new Eastern.
There's some overlap in there.
Yeah.
There is some overlap in there. Well, the good news is you don't have to figure that out in the next battle, because the next battle, you guys aren't matched pairs of each other, not even close. Well, it's kind of close.
You could go farther north.
Well, it's a time.
We are Roman.
It's a time period. It's a time period thing for you.
Yeah.
For your army.
Yeah.
Okay, Mitch.
All right. You ready for the?
Yeah, I warmed up the seat for you.
Slavish.
Oh, you're gonna give away who you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I Slavish it?
Yes, you did.
He lavished it.
Aha.
He slavishly lavished it.
Let's see.
Okay.
Where do you want to sit?
You get to sit over here.
All right.
It's not all about me.
Let's. I'm bringing the big tower of doom.
I'm going to sit somewhere where I can mind the camera.
Get rid of that.
Get rid of that.
Pinky Finkelstein?
Oh,
The friendly pink dice.
oh.
The pink
Your
pimp?
friend.
Well,
Pinky Pimpy.
seeing as yours are there, I'll just.
You going to use the dice tower?
Oh yeah.
Well, how will people know you're using a dice tower?
When I move it out there.
Okay.
Get that thing.
I'm
out.
one littoral.
Okay, what army do you have, Mitch?
Slavs.
Okay.
Three,
Book 1, 3-1?
3-1-A.
A, okay, so what does your army have?
And so my army, Cav General,
Okay.
Cav, a knight, that was like the choice from hell.
Yeah, choice from hell?
Yeah, because there's a knight or a cav or a 3-bow or a 4-blade.
And you'd like to have all of them.
Yeah, you know. So I went with the knight though, because
Okay.
I like knight.
Who's your general?
This guy,
Okay.
the brown, the guy that
Green
Guy having
jacket.
a brown
lays-
out.
yeah, brown out on the ground all the time.
Brown out Bob.
And then I have 7 fast auxiliary.
Oh, all in
and 2
with
Saloy.
auxiliary.
Ta-da!
Okay, and your aggression 1 littoral?
Camp.
You can't, right. That's not a very wet camp for
I
a
know,
littoral
I tell
army.
you. Well,
Those reeds will
we're,
get wet.
we're
It's
getting
over.
ready to go to the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get the road out.
You're a beach all the time.
1 littoral. And I am a 4.
And I'm 7.
So
Okay.
I guess,
It's
we're
littoral.
We're playing at your place.
Littoral.
Joe, you want
What
to play on a
size?
big board or a little one?
I like the small board.
All right.
Perfect.
We'll stick with
Since
that.
my troops are not real fast.
Slav? You need a greener board for the
I
Slavs.
need.
How about I do that since I'm not doing anything?
Okay, do something, will you?
'Cause my troops aren't real fast. So
Pay all this big money and all you do is sit around.
That's right. Big money. Well, you notice, I just like to point out that we do not have a storm today, right?
Yeah, see?
And I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinky was not feeling
They
it.
don't call me Thunderclap for nothing.
Aha. Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna go. Man, how much should I do?
You got your sexy waterway here?
Yeah, I got that. Here's a water
I'll
bottle.
go ahead and place that for you.
Place that down.
And like I mentioned in the other thing, we just go ahead and place this because it doesn't really matter.
It's gonna be on one side or the
It's
other.
going to be one side or the other, so. The
I'm gonna
world's thinnest mouse pad.
I'm gonna rough this up, man.
Okay. Rough and tumble.
Roughing it up. All right, so we're gonna go with a couple of bad going hills and a woods.
Okay.
All right, so here comes the woods with the 1. So it has to be here. We'll go about like that.
Oh, yeah, that's Mitch Harbach, by the way.
Hi.
Mitch Sexy Feet Harbach.
Oh, where would you like to see a difficult hill?
Mm,
Pick the quarter.
Aha. You don't think I can fit
Good
it?
choice.
You don't think I can fit it, do you?
Nope.
I didn't say that.
Gonna need a hell of a shoehorn.
Let's see. Ooh. It is tight. Too tight. Damn waterway.
You can't do it. You
One
can't
more.
do it.
3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Okay. So that's the look. One position that I cannot be is here. So you can either be there, here,
Because the
or here.
home guy can't have the water to their back.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Oh.
how did you get behind me?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you wandered off into the woods, and I
Ah.
slipped in behind you there.
Went to
So
take
you
a
can
peek,
pick
but
any you can pick any side Joe except that one over there.
I can't
Yep.
pick that one over
You
there.
can't pick that one.
either
Correct.
here, there, or there.
I'll go and take this side here.
Okay. All right. And we'll put these out.
Put your camp.
Go with that. And then I think it's roughly. Yep. There it is. Right there. And my camp along the beach. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I'm up. Hey. Well, if only had an artillery general.
You can when you make up your own rules.
That's right. I got to come up with that.
Try to make them in English this time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And you got to translate them to French.
Dun, dun.
Because you have to have parlay.
So there's apparently a French version of the DBA rules. So I guess that's Barcarez.
Baccarat.
Barcarez. It's written in Barcarez.
Aha. So you admit there's Barcarez out there.
What's so funny?
I know. I tell you. Well, just because I'm a Toro, I always get to at least have the threat. Might not be much, but it's still a threat.
I might bait you to pull them in so I can go attack them.
Aha.
That's a viable tactic.
Tony pulls that all the time.
I lull them to a false sense of security and I crush them.
You know what works better than that? Make him roll like crap.
Okay, that's the general.
General is with the brown stain, and that's the knight.
That's the knight.
You said with a brown stain?
Brown stain on the bottom.
Stand.
Stand. Oh.
His stain was so big he made the whole stand
Oh.
brown.
Ah, scared me.
Well, they're littoral and he has to fight on land.
Yeah.
He got scared.
Yep. Ooh. Why do I got always land?
I don't know how to fight on land that's not squishy. Not a problem now is it?
I should have put marshes. Marsh.
That's a cool army, actually, Mitch.
Yeah, the Slavs are kind of cool. But that's such a.
I know.
That's a really hard pick. 'Cause
That's like,
it'd be nice to have all 4 of
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Not just one.
Yep.
How about 4? Nope. Can't have it. Oh.
Never even had a chance.
Well, let me think about this.
Yeah, it's those tough decisions like your Koreans.
You know, it would have been even worse if there was a 3-blade and a knight. Oh my gosh.
You take the knight
I would.
because you need more mounted.
Yeah. Yep. There's just not enough mounted.
Your favorite. 3-blade.
You don't want to be in the back going, because then you got to move one. This guy,
Yeah, the mounted doesn't want to be in there.
you don't want to be touching that.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
Difficult hills are not where mounted guys want to sleep.
There's a time and place for everything. That's not the time or
Yeah.
place.
This is not a good place to camp.
It's a last resort.
Do not camp there. I need to stay away from your newly painted ox.
Were you paying attention to which ones they are? Don't tell him which ones
Yeah.
they are.
I'm trying to see where they are.
Yeah.
They're all different colors. I can't remember which one's which.
What colors did I use?
We'll find out as soon as they go into combat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't that one. Oops.
Oh, see, he's already killed one.
Got one.
Did you pull a Dave?
Huh? No, he was like,
Oh, I thought you set him up backwards.
no.
That's pulling a Dave.
No, he was like, trying to hang on. I don't want to fight the Romans. Let me go. All right, before I roll,
You have to place those
I have
guys.
to place this landing.
Okay, and the conditions are he has to place them all in one group, and they
Yeah,
have to be
one
touching
edge
the
has to
waterway.
touch, yep.
No, it could be something stupid.
Yeah,
It could be like this, like literally just in a
could be
corner.
like this. Could be like this.
Yes, don't use common sense. It's just
Those are your blades, right?
Yep.
as I mentioned in the other battle we played over the other night. It's good for play balance. It's stupid for realism. It just wouldn't, you know.
Why would you want to quarter your army?
Well, why would they just sit there and go, "Oh, excuse me, sir, they're landing behind us with their webbed feet." Oh, well, mind your own business.
We'll get
Okay?
that to later. I'm gonna land like this.
Yeah, that's at least reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see them being behind his lines and then.
They go, oh,
Yeah.
we'll stop here and kill them, and then
Yeah.
we'll come back and.
We're only auxiliary. It's not like we're warband.
Maybe they do worse.
Yeah. Well, yeah, those mounted guys running around. Yeah. Wouldn't that
Okay,
be-
so before you guys get started, let's talk about the what unit is where, so that people can follow along.
So I have 4 fast.
We're gonna let him go
auxiliary.
first.
Ah,
Oh.
dun, dun,
Go ahead, Mitch. Is your
Okay.
4 auxiliary over there?
Yeah, 4
4
auxiliary.
fast auxiliary. Okay.
Cav general,
Okay.
Cav knight, 2 more auxilia, 2 Saloy, and an auxilia.
Okay, so you have an auxilia at the end.
Yep.
I
Kind of
got
unusual.
2 solid auxiliary,
Okay.
2 blades waiting to get unsheathed,
Okay.
cataphract, cav general, cav, 3 more solid auxiliaries, and then 2 light horse holding down the flank.
So, what were you using for that army instead of the 2 auxiliary that you painted? Saloy?
2 Saloy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Here it comes.
Let her rip.
At the time, I thought Saloy gave more flexibility.
Ooh.
They do,
The waterways in play.
but having more auxilia made you roll higher, which crushed me.
Mm.
Hey, that works too.
I'm going to. With that, let's do. Go 1. One. And 2. And 3. Four,
Oh, the funky angle.
5. Funky. Just because I got 1 pip left, we'll move.
What a splurger.
Move them out there. Yeah.
I can move.
That's Captain Brownstein.
Yeah,
Captain Brownstein.
nothing scares him. That's like a 1.5 there.
Hey, after you shoot your pants, what, you know, it can't really get any worse.
So he's gonna like slide in front of this dude about right here.
Right there.
You have the edge through this opening is at
well,
least
he's
30
gonna-
wide.
He's gonna go sideways.
Okay.
And
Okay.
kick back out.
Yep. As long as one of the edges fits through there.
He's
Yep,
gonna
no
have to go
problem.
sideways to do it.
Yeah, and it's no problem. I got a movement of 4, so.
Yeah. And
Okay.
we're not gonna stick our nose out that far.
Shooting?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, no shooters. Okay.
I secretly arm my men with Winchester rifles.
Wait until we get into the difficult hills and get those rocks.
You need to get that. Need to get some of that your time machine. You got any of that unobtainium left?
Unobtainium.
Unobtainium, yeah.
All right, let's see how many commands I can issue now. Oh, I got 6 as well.
Wow.
Cool.
I hate smart Romans.
Wow. Today's game's brought to you by Romans on Crack.
Whoa, that's some good stuff, man. Now, moving them through the rough, they have to move each individually,
Yep.
correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
But they don't go any slower through it because they still move at the speed of 2.
Okay.
The speed of 2.
Brought to you today by Roman Meal.
You rolled a 6 at the right time. There's no doubt about it.
1, 2. Get back up there, you. And tree.
There goes half of them.
That's 3.
I like these games we've been playing with the not so powerful armies.
Yeah. Yeah.
This will be 4 for all 3 of these guys.
Makes you have to think of how to
Mm-hmm.
pull it together.
Mm-hmm. Do the best you can with what you got.
Aha! You're saying everybody doesn't get a new car.
That's right.
5.
Still got a pip left. Yep.
So, you know, of the 3 of us, Joe's the only one that's undefeated on film.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. You're all done. All right.
Shooting.
Yep. Shooting.
Done.
All right.
Done.
Enjoy that.
Dun, dun, dun.
As much as I like shooting, it's fun to play games that there's no shooting.
Oh, look at
A
that.
1.
We've been
You got tired.
amazed. Look at what they're doing. What do we do?
I thought you weren't going to use that red die anymore.
Oh no! I thought about it. And I thought, well, one more chance.
Yep.
One more chance.
And there's the 1.
Excuse me.
Maybe you shouldn't go this way. No. You might not have to go that way. I think he's gonna have to go over here now. We need some help over here. I'm going with you. We'll do that.
Do that. All right.
That'd be my 1.
That's your one.
Shooting. Done.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it's
My turn.
contagion.
This is like gonna be copycat. Oh yeah. Hey,
It's the plague.
wouldn't that be interesting? Do game once where one dice is rolled and everybody else uses the same for pips.
Okay, so
For that turn.
you have to have somebody like me. Like, you'd be allowed to roll it.
Yeah.
And I can see it, but no, because then he wouldn't know what he would get. I don't think it plays well knowing what
There's
you're
one-
going to get the turn before for Pips the second turn.
I
I don't know. Maybe we could try it.
Need
Well,
a
then
2. Need a 2.
then
so
you
I
could
can
try it.
pull
Then
them
the
up
other
and-
guy-
But that just smells too much of like those people that are weenies. Like, there's some people that say, I don't like playing this game, but I want to use average dice. So you know what average dice are? They're actually dice there's a 6-sided dice. It has no 1s and 6s.
Yeah.
It's all 2, 3s, and 4.
Yeah,
I think 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Like,
Oh, look
just
at
stop being a weenie and embrace the fact
that.
that you
Comes
can't
the
control
big
everything.
number again.
Maybe it's 3s,
Oh, well.
4s, and 5s, or 2, 3s. I don't
Something
know.
like that.
Yeah. No.
All right. This guy's gotta get out.
We embrace the chaos.
Bring on the chaos.
I like chaos.
So he
That's the chaos, KOS, like chaos and control.
Exactly.
We'll do that. There's 1.
There's 1.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. A 6 to a 1, back to a 6. So
2.
he's average in theory.
Cocaine! Sleeping pills! Cocaine! Sleeping pills!
Wait. Hey, where's my drug? Come on, man. Oh,
Crash and burn.
he was shooting up. That's what happened. Just those?
I think so.
He's thinking about it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Of course, you're not You're not even with them, are you?
No, probably not with the having to move.
He's not eating with them?
They should be close to
Oh, you
even,
wanted me.
but-
All right,
yeah,
so
it
then
should
I
be-
won't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to move that guy up.
No, they sit at different tables when you take each other.
They sit down, though.
Yeah. They're not eating with them. Yes.
All right. I'm going to go with that. See if we can puncture something, maybe.
Oh!
Puncturing, are you?
I see that hole. You've been punctured.
So, let's go with, you have to be totally on a hill to get the full, with the front, which neither one of those guys are.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're 3,
Down to 2, and you're a 2.
2 to 2. Oh my gosh.
You get recoiled.
Because you're solid.
Wow. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Wimpy. Now, the good thing about that guy being a sloy is he's going to stay at 2. And you're going to stay at 3.
And I'm going to
Lock.
lock.
So you can push back.
Yep.
Or does it say in Australia?
Shovel.
Stick.
Stick him.
Stick.
So these guys are slightly ahead of that guy. But they're over here. Okay.
Ever so slightly?
Ever so slightly.
Okay.
Because they were on the events. Okay.
Copycat.
Look at that. My turn to get the 6.
That's what gave me the idea. We use the same pips on every turn.
Well, you could be playing that game right now.
Not right now.
You just roll in 2 different.
1, 2, 3. Because of the back going.
Okay, 3.
3 left. 2 left.
4.
Nice.
Now, he cannot close the door because he's right there.
Right.
Well, what we can do is it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 will be these guys, but they're only going to move up. So I want to make sure I don't. They're all
You go.
going to move up to here.
Yep, that's a good one.
And we're staying together. Because we're Romans. We got to do that because we got to stick together.
Orderly.
That's it. They're orderly jokers.
All right, that's it.
Perfect. I like it. Shooting. Okay.
No shooting.
Done.
We'll start over here on the end. I'm a 2. And make 3. You're a 3 down to a 2.
Exactly. Ooh.
And
Light horse recoil.
I'm recoiling. So I just do like
You
that,
can,
right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Because you're all the same.
The other option you have is if you recoil, you can just go back 30
Mm-hmm.
by recoiling both. But
Okay.
yeah, that's just as good.
All right. I will do this one
Yep.
because I'm a 3.
Yep.
You're a 2 because he's on your past the
Past
edge.
the front.
Now
Yep.
he's a 1.
Yep. There
3
you
to
go.
1.
I'm a 5.
And I'm a 5. But you're solid.
Recoil.
So you get shuffled back.
Okay.
Okay.
It's happened 3
This
times.
one's here. So remember, you're a 3. I'm a 3, but you're down to a 2
Yep.
because he's.
Exactly.
I'm an 8.
And I'm a 4. Made
Poof.
the difference. Made the difference.
That's not one of the brand new
Oh.
stands. And then we get this one over here.
Even the slackers are killing stuff.
It's 2 to 2.
Yes.
And you get pushed
2
back
2.
because
Again,
you're
that's the
solid.
4th time that's
I
happened.
hate these solid guys shoving my people around.
I thought you didn't like solid auxilia.
Ah, they're shoving my people
Uh-oh.
around, man.
See, Joe, that's how you're supposed to do it, Mitch. If you're going to drop the dice,
Wait till
roll-
afterwards?
Yeah, wait till your turn's over with to drop the dice. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Aha.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, so
What'd you roll for pips?
I haven't. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
checking something. I'm like, what happens if I roll
A 1?
A 2. You got a 2.
a 2? What happens if I
Okay.
roll a 2? Well,
You're about to find out.
You're going to
Yeah,
find out what you can do with a 2.
Because you know what? I'm gonna do. Well,
1.
Okay.
and this guy's the threat zone of both of them. So I'm going to spend and go to that guy.
Is that a knight?
Yeah.
That's a Knigget.
So we're going to see.
What are you made of?
Exactly.
We'll see what that feather's made out of.
Exactly.
Hey, that guy's got a white feather. What's that mean? He's a
Just-
coward?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
All right, let's start with that.
Okay.
Where you're a 3 down to 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a 3 down to 2.
2 to 2.
Oh.
Now you know why it has a white feather.
Right. You look mighty scary over there.
What kind of a Slav are those guys? A soft Slav.
Yeah. What the heck? All right,
You sure you don't want to go back 40?
let's go. You know, that might not be a bad idea. Because
Hey, I can talk people into things even when I'm not playing.
that will help closing doors on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right, back to business now.
Right, you got them now.
I got you now. We'll go with my
2-2.
2, and you 3 down to 2.
2 to 2.
Come on now. Oh my gosh. All right,
And,
this red dice is going to get
6.
fired soon.
6 to 3, you're dead.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep. Damn red dice. And we'll go with the you're a 3.
Mhm.
And because I'm ever so slightly in front of your front, I'm a 1. Oh, look at there. He wants to fight.
You lived.
I pursue.
No.
No.
Nope.
I just don't like you. I'm still going to pursue you.
You have to be blades and good going, or pikes, or warband. Or...
Even if you were a pursuing element, you wouldn't, because
It's a
your
bad
end is
going.
bad going. So that nixes your.
I just
pursuit.
grab his shirt so he can't get away.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll get him.
Not going to let you go. And it's your turn.
Now, what you don't want is to roll a 1. Like that.
Like that?
Don't say things like that.
It's only witchcraft if you believe in
It
it.
does.
You should be of little faith.
Witchcraft. He's a witch. How do you know he's a witch?
That happens so often. It's scary.
Aw.
Well, it doesn't scare me. I've got the power.
Yeah, he's a witch.
Now, when these move, they still have to move individually.
Correct.
Except that guy doesn't. But he's not. Well, he's only lined up with people. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he's lined up with these
Mind
guys.
up those
Yeah.
guys there.
He's lined up with those guys. There we go.
Food. Can't eat that.
I'm going with you.
Anything but what you just rolled.
Yeah.
Never tell me that, guys.
Never tell me the odds.
3 to 2.
Well, you know the real problem is because your camp's facing backwards.
All right. Now, recoil.
Was it?
Well, actually,
I was
because
just making fun.
the bars are on this side. That way they can't.
Yeah,
rip
you want them
them
on
off.
this. Otherwise, they just take this.
So you
big
do
camp
have
down.
prisoners.
Now, this is the part where Mitch rolls a 1.
No,
Well, you rolled a 1, so it makes sense that Mitch would roll 1.
I've already lost 2 units. I'll take a
3.
3. A 3.
Everybody who's watching this thought you were actually going to roll a 1.
Fooled ya. It's kind of risky.
Risky or risque?
Risque, because it's still going to leave me wide open. But I think things are only going to get worse if I don't try and crack it open. So I think I'm going to do this. 1 here,
One there.
1 here.
Oh no!
And for my last little trick,
All you got to do is make Mitch roll a 1 there. You're good.
You don't like those guys anyways.
I hate Slavs.
No, I meant you little.
Oh, yeah. End up about there. Help, that's
We're being
3.
attacked.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
So,
1 combat, right?
you're a 2 up to 3, back down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 3 down to 2. 2
2
to
to
2, who roll high.
Oh.
They
They
both
both die.
die.
Both die. Oh,
You
and
gotta
just,
quit saying ones. That's what's happening.
I didn't say
Huh.
1.
Yeah, you've been saying.
He thought it, though.
No, I want Joe to win.
Well, I just even
All
did
right. Oh, here's our 6.
I wasn't thinking 6 though, but
I
I want
was
you
thinking like middle, make them choose like 3, 4, you know, somewhere in there.
I don't think he can get there to do that. No, we can't. Okay. One, 2, 3.
Oh, just plowing on over here.
Well, we got to kill you, pesky little things there. Now, if they'd have to do that. They'd have to move individually.
What?
I could have this one
Actually, no.
go there, then this one go there, and then this one go. You can't.
You might not.
You can't move him, but these guys can move together for 1.
Yeah.
You'll go in and then
Yep.
slide over.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's 1.
That's 1. So that's
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 more left.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys don't want to go in the woods if you can help it.
What? There's nothing to be afraid of in there. Actually, because they're warband, I wouldn't be afraid of going in the woods with
They're not
blades.
warbands.
Don't worry.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
auxiliaries. No, the blades.
That's yeah, but I wouldn't be afraid to go in the woods against.
Yeah,
a
they're
player.
3-3 against them.
That's 3-3. I wouldn't be afraid of that. Now, if there are warbands in there, yeah, I wouldn't go in there.
Right.
Yeah, but you can't close the door. But they can move up in front of you
Mm-hmm.
and take you down by 1 because they'll be along the edge. So you'll
But once
be
they hit the,
You could move them forward to lock them down so
Yeah.
that they don't go somewhere else and
'Cause
cause trouble.
because you're gonna have to pay individually to go in. That's why I stayed in the woods.
I mean, you don't have to fight them. You can just lock them down.
Yeah,
Let's move forward. And hello.
keep me from abandoning the
moving
woods.
those up there like you like.
Want to be friends?
Yeah, you want to come on out and party?
That should be it, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Then moving together would be 5.
They can't move together at that
Okay.
angle. They
5,
have to move
6.
vertical. Yep.
So we'll go for that and hope for the best.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you got some winners there.
Well, we hope so. All right, we'll start with this one here.
Oh, sure, the good one. You're a 3. You're gonna stay a 3.
I'm a 3. Yep.
And I got people on each side of me who's gonna drop me from a 2 down to Zippo.
Okay.
3-0.
Oh, look at that.
And you roll the 1.
I don't even want to fight. I don't want to fight anymore.
Squash. Okay. 3-2.
All right. We'll do.
You can do it. So Captain Brownstein's facing the cataphracts.
That's
huh?
right.
Okay.
That's right.
So,
So
and
this is
if I make him, what happens to them if I push
So
him?
what's going to happen is you're going to, if you make that guy recoil, he's going to recoil up to him at that angle.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you hit him again at that angle, then he'll pop and disappear.
exactly.
But nothing will happen to the guy in the back.
So that's even up. And that's 4-3.
We're going to do the 4-3 to start with.
Ha! Oh my gosh. A 2 makes it
I'm a 4 and 4 is 8.
8-5.
Woo!
That was close. So I'm gonna stop. I'm up against them too.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey! What are you guys doing back here?
So-
Nothing.
You're a
We're
Cav
coming with
3,
you.
General 4.
Yep.
I'm a Cataphract 4, but you're down to 3 because.
Yep.
4-3 again.
Oh, look at there. My general knows how to poop his pants.
It is. I get pushed back because you're 8 to 9.
Right. And the general will not come forward.
Nope.
Okay.
We're disciplined.
Okay.
Back to me, Harry.
Yep.
Okay, what do we got? A
2.
2.
The general's a little. That PCP was having is wearing off now.
2's the magic number.
Yeah, you can have a heart attack. Just wait till we won the battle.
Yeah.
Two is the number.
He's smoking that PVC, huh?
Seems like I gotta go there. And not that I think it's only gonna get worse for him, so I'd rather move him.
What's a negative attitude?
I'd rather move him out of the way, but I'm gonna do that.
Eek.
Ah, you can take him.
All right. And just because you said
A
I'm gonna
Savoy-
take him, I'm gonna
a
start
Savoy
up there.
killed the knight the other day. In the
So-
open.
You're a 4 down to 3, and I'm a 3. Oh my gosh!
And we're locked.
Wow. And
Okay.
3 to 3 again.
Oh,
And you
Get
are
outta here.
pushed back.
you
Let's
want to go
see.
back 30 or
I
40?
think I'll go 40 because there's
Yeah,
nobody
could-
else around.
You go back 40 because you have a white feather there,
Yeah.
pal.
There. All right.
It's a white cock feather.
Ah. Oh, he's got
Five.
hips to do what he
V.
wants.
Finish him.
You only need
Well, we're
one.
going to try. Let's move him in there. That makes sense for one.
Yep.
Okay.
Auxilia are cool.
Oh yeah.
They can hold their own against mounted.
Oh yeah. He probably can't make that. That guy can. Yeah.
Get some.
But that other guy is way too far for him.
And if he moves there, it doesn't really do anything.
No,
No,
it's, you
no
already got
benefit.
that effect.
No benefit.
It's already done.
But he
Yep.
can go there.
There you go.
There you go.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4.
One left.
One left. No need wasting those guys for that. Tell you what, I'm going to do. Can you move to the side over here? That way,
Yep.
if you push me back, which you'll kill me if you push me back.
Yeah.
But if something bad happens, there's I have a little getaway space.
There you
And
go.
you locking down that one ox over there.
Yeah, let lock down the ox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Where to first?
let's start over here.
4 to 4.
4 to 4.
Ooh, my general's a badass.
Should have gone the other way.
Why do you shit his pants so much then?
Oh, they smell. Ah. Don't touch them.
Well, I did tell you to go lube your feet. What were you lubing them with?
Yeah.
3 to 2 here.
I like to run my toes in it.
So I'm a 4 down to a 3.
Recoil again.
I knew you were going to go there.
I got- So they'll go until they touch them right there. Ding.
He touched him.
Touched them.
Exactly.
Touching them.
And
soft serve
we'll
Slav.
do this one here. So you're a 3 down to a 2 against my 3.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, see ya.
Ding. Even a tie would have been bad.
Yep. That's it. Romans
Now,
win.
So if that was a tie,
I would have had to been forced
That
to
would have killed
recoil.
him.
That-
Still would have killed me.
that
That would have
killed
caused
him.
a recoil for him, and he couldn't do it.
okay.
Because
Yeah.
a solid.
So that's the advantage
all
that
mounted
solid Auxilia have over
solid
over
at all.
fast.
Well, solid.
Well,
anything.
because we're talking about Auxilia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, on a tie, a solid blade is no better than a fast blade. Because it's still going to kill the
It's
knight.
still going to happen that
Okay.
way. Yeah. But on closed door recoil.
You guys didn't shake.
Oh, yes.
Hey, there you go.
Sorry about that.
Rome Uber Alles. All right, there you go. Now you're 2 and 7.
It's those 2 new stands. That's what it is. They got.
It's obviously those 2 new stands.
They got the.
Well, you know what
They
that
got the
means.
army
You going to
motivated.
stick around for the third game there,
Yeah, I'm
Joe?
going to hang around.
Okay, so now the losers get to play.
Dun, dun, dun.
See who the biggest loser is. And we're really going to throw things off. You know what we're going to do?
What?
You're going to stay over there. I'm coming to this side.
Is this the winning? No, they didn't win it all.
There is no winning side. No, we're just going to screw with people. Because people are superstitious.
Wait, why is Tony over there now?
Exactly. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm an aggression 1, and
So
you're
am
a... Okay. Oh,
Oh.
we're angry now.
Oh.
Your house.
My house. with the littoral.
Little board's good.
Let's see, you got a bunch of bad going people though.
I do.
So it really doesn't matter if you
Ooh,
put all
I have
this
one of these dues in there.
bad. Yeah. It's
The
not,
one
it's
with
not
the-
really.
Whose beer is that?
I don't know.
I'm taking one of them now. What do I got to lose, right?
Let me slide past
I don't have
you.
to work tomorrow.
There you go. So I really don't need all the bad going. I have to have two. If I was gonna have two, you have two, Sly?
I do.
You have two.
All both of them.
But you got a lot. You got a lot of them on it.
How do you not know what this army is? You only fought them.
Yeah.
272,500
Only 2 dozen. Only 2 dozen.
Uh,
I like using the Roman die when I'm playing Romans too.
I think I'll go 1 and 1. I'll go 1 and 1.
Okay.
And the water is where it is. Here comes the woods with a 2. We'll do the woods. Do the woods there. Guy going hill. Oh, there's no way that's gonna fit.
Did you do it again?
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Tried to put that hill and the woods together?
Well, that's it. That's the look.
Okay, I can't be here.
What, both hills went to, or you only used one?
I only used one. I was only going to use 2 pieces I have to have. So, I thought you were going to go against one. Wow, look at Tony! What a...
No, I've done it before, but
Not tonight.
not tonight. No,
I
No.
should probably get rid of this red dice.
not yet. So I don't mind using the.
Hey, give me the white one in the box. Let's see how that works.
Even though you've already started using the red die
Yeah, it
in this
sucks.
battle.
It sucks already.
Okay.
It sucks. It's already done me wrong.
Okay, you can lose.
It's already done me wrong.
You can lose 2. You can lose 2 games with 2 different dice tonight.
Yeah. That one's already done me wrong. Hey, should I really go? No, that purple one's really cursed.
Yeah, make sure it shows up on the screen there.
Yeah, this one. It's the
Hey,
white.
you haven't rolled a dice on the ground yet.
I know it's all been up in the mid now, and with the dice tower in the middle of the table, it's hard to go off.
Harder. I know you still have it in you.
Oh, let's see. You need my can. We'll go here. Wait. No, we'll go here.
Oh, we're coming with you. Mine's not going to be near the water.
Ah, chicken.
I know how that goes.
What?
This ain't my first rodeo.
Oh, you know what else it is? Since I painted that cataphract for them,
Yeah.
the army's 2-0. Because they haven't used the cataphract before.
Oh.
There are other ways to keep track of your scores.
Ah. So-
I want it. Hey, I'm gonna take one of my armies that has a really bad record.
And-
My Turks.
Hey!
I'm gonna add an element to my Turks,
You need
and
a
then
knight.
they're under. Then they
Did you
start
ever
back at
paint the
0.
knight? Did you
Huh?
ever paint the knight for that?
No.
Oh, there
The
you
serves.
go. Let's see
No,
what
I don't
happens.
keep score that way.
Oh, all right.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Oh, yeah.
No, because that's one thing I painted for Historicon was the 4-night cataphract, because I was going to use the Romans in the Road to Nowhere. So
So what you're saying is because you painted that cataphract, we had all this COVID cancellation crap.
Uh-huh.
No, they actually did that. They
I
did-
still think that it's because I bought the little wagon.
Aha. The little wagon.
The little wagon.
That went nowhere.
The little wagon we didn't get to use.
'Cause
I've been talking about it for years, getting a wagon and carting all our stuff in. As soon as I get one, bam, no conventions. Thanks,
You
Carmen.
don't want to use the gator die?
I thought about it, but
Why, you know any Gator fans? I don't care about any of it, so.
All right,
That's it?
that's the look.
Okay, Captain Brown Pants is here. That's
There
your
he
Cab
is.
General, right?
There he is.
Captain Brown Pants.
All right.
It's a bird, it's a plane. Nope, just a shit stain.
Oh, nope, it used to be a bird in the plane, but now it's a...
Did he live, by the way?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, man.
You mean you had a general that lived?
Hey, he didn't.
The other night,
he
your
was,
generals got hosed.
Oh man.
Your generals got raped, and they didn't get to pick who raped them
Nope.
or where they raped them.
Nope. They loved it. 2 out of 3.
Well, the other guy loved it.
2 out of 3. Just, I'm yours. I love you for life.
Okay, so your landing force could be 3 Auxilia. I will match your 3 Auxilia.
Oh.
And
Okay.
raise you a Saloy, right?
Aha. Dun, dun, dun.
Ta-da! You only have 1 knight.
But I do have a knight.
You do. Night, night.
As long as he doesn't say, good night, good night.
Yeah.
Sleep well and sleep tight.
That's what we need. We got a singer, now we just need a cameraman.
Here's the music, folks. Now we just put in the applications for camera.
Mitch is the butcher.
And we don't cover any expenses. You'll have to get here on your own.
You done?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is a cool formation.
Too bad I can't
You
move
can't do it.
together.
You can't do it though. But
Yeah.
I looked at them like, well, that looks cute.
It's the flying Y or T or
It's
whatever.
it's the
The T
mushroom.
that doesn't go
It's a
anywhere.
mushroom.
It's the wedge. Is it the reversed wedge?
Doesn't go anywhere.
Yes, it's the backwards Panzerkiel. It's the inverted Panzerkiel. All right. I mean, to show you how stupid this game is, okay? Or this particular rule. He could land his force like this. I mean, I'm assuming, let's say they're all 20s.
Yeah, yeah.
He could land them like this.
Yeah.
So I literally have to, get it, literally.
Yeah.
Okay. Literally, have to do this so that you can't
Get on the side.
come over here. So.
Scared of the littoral, are ya?
I do stuff like that.
I hear.
Remember that? I've done a couple of games where we had some crazy landings and it was a zzz. And I'm not talking about the one last night. I'm talking about like maybe a year ago or whatever. The one with the sea people and the Egyptians, that was a whack job to the extreme. So.
Exactly.
Okay. That is
All right.
my folks. Let's talk about the troops.
Okay, you first. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead and place yours.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Here we have light horse, light horse, light horse, light horse. See the pattern? Pattern's
Uh-huh.
over.
Uh-huh.
Cataphract, general. Another cataphract. 1 Auxilia, 2 Saloy, and 3 fast Auxilia over here.
Oh,
Okay. Place your dudes.
that's all you got?
People are waiting, man.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
That's all I got. Well, I'm only going to play with 12 elements this time.
Oh, well, then I will match you with 12.
What a sport. Yeah, so the guy that made these hills, he's somebody that was at our conventions. Hopefully he comes back. I know he had a ton of them, and I'm just like, I'll buy 2. I should
It
have
wasn't
bought more.
Dwight, was it?
It was not Dwight. His booth was next to Dwight.
Ah. I know Dwight has a lot of stuff similar to that.
I love it. I should have bought another couple more.
Okay, right? Oh, yeah. So 3 fast ox for landing, 2 Saloy. Cab general, a cab, a knight, and 4 more fast ox. Okay, here we go, right?
Okay, hit it.
Ta-da! Look at there. A
4.
Nice in
Ooh.
the middle. I like in the middle. There we go.
You like it in the middle. Okay.
Here they go.
And this his army's book 3, you said, right?
Book 3, 1A.
Ah, early Slav. Yeah, there we go. Northern Slav. Ooh.
Yeah, see? We're from the
Yankee
north.
Slav.
Mm.
We're from the north.
Yeah. Where all good things come from.
Yeah. Da-da. That's
Okay.
1.
4 blade, a cav, a
In
3
fact,
knight, or a 3 bow.
Probably
Wow.
before they go. I'm going to move these guys.
Oh, so you're still in command? Well, command won't matter the first turn.
Oh, that's true.
Which one was the one that you like to do? It's the 6 knights and 6 Saloy.
267.
267.
And they hate Numidians.
Ah. Everybody hates enemies.
And they can actually be littoral as well.
1,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, here rules. Here rules.
Yes.
But you're a high aggression, so you're not have to worry about that stuff there.
3.
No, but if you're fighting someone who's littoral and you're littoral as well, and you end up being the attacker, the guy lands, and then the next turn you can land and know where his landing force is, so you can literally land behind the landing force.
They're attacking on both sides.
Yeah. It's stupid for realism, but it makes a fun game. It adds another front, so it's not like these guys over here fighting these guys over here. You have more
You got
angles.
slide that road in there. That way you can slide the road in there to help them along.
You can beat somebody with this.
So you can have a river and a waterway in the same.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
rivers. What effect do rivers typically have? And
So you want to put a river down if you're not in a tournament game this time. And if, say for instance, you have like bows and the other guy has like heavy foot that's slow, because it's anything that when you go to cross the river, well, it's going to slow down at the speed of 1. So it's going to slow them down while you get to pick them off. It's like bow fire is really good at that. Something you can slow them down with. So
so that North American woodland Indian army that's all fast bow. Yeah. Yeah. Cross that river.
you done?
Yes, I went double move here, 1 there, and 1 there.
Okay. Pip pip.
Hooray! Oh,
6.
I think you can issue all the commands.
Let's see if we can be a cheapskate and do it for.
Ooh.
Well, let's see what that gets me.
You got a party coming on over there.
Incoming party.
You've got a...
Okay, so I could line there, but that leaves me with a ton of pips to use for what reason? Exactly.
I don't know.
What distance are we here?
Probably 3. Close enough for you to go get them and stick them with your pointy blades.
Oh, pointy.
I'm going to move these guys individually.
Aha. Individuality in
No
here.
one saw that coming.
He's got individuality.
Well, because he can definitely get there. Could he get beside him? Stop the battle. Get out your transit. And no, he cannot. Okay. So where can he go to?
You can mark him with this.
Yeah. I think what we're going to have to do is there space for him to even go 3D? Yes. All right. So let's look and see where he can go. He's going to go like so. Okay? Because I want him even at the same thing. This guy can't quite make it to there, so he can make it to, like, say, there. Okay, and then he makes it to there. We'll just do it even with the back edge here to keep it even. Okay, and then this guy moves even with there. Okay, that is my 3 there. And do you want to spend anything else? I get all this stuff over
Yeah,
here.
because you grabbed
I'm
mine.
grabbing everybody's.
I'm like,
Although
I'm
threes, we can
gonna
use a
need
lot more
this one.
threes are really, really useful.
Yeah, shooting, a lot of fast troops.
You know what? I'm okay. I'm gonna burn them.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn the 3.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't need to hit you. I don't need to get hosed that fast.
Whopping 4.
A whopping 4.
Yeah.
Whopping 4.
Then the Italian
Where do you-
4.
Were you going to McDonald's? Going to Burger King for
Yeah.
a Whopper? A whopping 4.
Italian
Yeah.
4.
Okay. So he is On this, completely on
Should
this
be on
side.
that side.
Okay. That's the kind of crap you're going to play.
Yipper.
Well, if I roll a 1, I already know what I'm going to do.
Aha!
Just saying.
Just saying.
So how do you have the soft cover book, and it seems like you haven't even looked in it?
Oh, I've looked at it. I've looked at it quite a bit.
That's in really good shape.
I mean,
Do you want me to order you one of those?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I ordered
It'll be
it from-
trash in a moment.
Uh-huh. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't think the hard copy is available anymore, which is fine. That one's just. I like that paper better. The other one's slick. I like that slicker
So
paper.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Bithian.
3.
Lots of auxiliaries.
And
While we're waiting, we can talk about the figures.
well, yeah.
These guys are all Old Glory, and
Oh,
your
yeah.
guys are all Essex, except these two stands, which are Old Glory. Okay, what are we talking about now?
all my figures were Old Glory. I mean, Essex. They were all Essex.
Yours
all
was
of
an
it.
Essex Army pack,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Essex
And
Army.
they managed to put all the right figures in there for you too.
Yep.
Which sometimes can be a challenge for people when they buy an Army pack. Yeah, you got all the right figures.
Well, the thing is, the ancient British one I got,
Mhm.
it says on there, this pack's not here, but this other pack is 2 of them. It's just a different style of warband.
Oh, okay.
But I still have enough to do. Except I cannot find, I think, what's supposed to be the monk figures for the Horde.
Oh, you mean the Druids?
The Druids, yeah.
Somebody makes the Druids.
But it has the other Druid figures. So.
You know who makes the Druids?
That's good.
There's a company called Splintered Light, and Splintered Light make in 15 millimeter. They make Saxons, because your Saxon figures are based on them. They make some Normans, and they make someone else, and they make Druids.
Okay.
Just saying. Okay, all right.
Looks like something's about to happen.
Something's about to happen. Pip pip.
A whole lot of people are locked down.
Oh! Well, I told you I knew what I was going to do if I rolled a 1.
Now he doesn't. Now he does. No,
Well,
he doesn't.
I may not do that.
Aha. It
Okay,
looked
you
better
could-
earlier.
Regardless of what you look like, you're lined up on me, right?
Yeah, pretty
Or
much.
it is what
yeah.
it is.
It is what it is.
Well, because it looks like you're almost like askew a little bit like that. Was that your intent? You're lined up perfectly with him,
Yeah.
right? With him.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
happens when you don't have those Litko
Yeah.
bases on.
It's
something.
exactly.
Exactly.
And now we got 2 people pushing for Litko stands. Are your
you
stands
go.
Litko?
Yep.
So it's only this
I
slacker.
think these guys are. Ding.
And
Yes.
I talked you into it.
The only
just-
exception
those-
is a couple of
Those
the
4.
40 by 40 bases are the bases I got from by Fire and Sword, which you just use those for artillery and chariots.
Oh, okay.
But they're plastic instead of wood. That's the only real difference.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
Huh.
Then I got a couple big bases for the camps, and that's about it.
This isn't looking good. I gotta do this. And I gotta move him far enough. This was the wrong time.
Where are you going? I'm going with you.
Exactly.
What
We're going with you!
do you mean going with me? I said I'm going with you.
Okay.
Here we'll put the baggage in the camp. There we go.
Okay.
That
So
gets-
shooting's done,
That's
right?
my 1. Yeah, no shooting.
Shooting's done?
Now you roll a 1.
No. Oh,
Thank
man.
Told you, I'm a witch.
He is.
I'm a short-haired witch.
Well, I don't want to let you call that out. So I'm going to go and do it first.
He's going to declare Blizzard!
Yeah.
Or however it sounds in Slav.
Yeah.
Oh, Chop, I believe they're coming to get us now.
Oh dear.
I believe this could be a fairly influencing engagement.
Okay. Let's start with my 3 to your 2 down to 1.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Ready?
Haha. And he kicked you in the ruse.
So I'm a 5, you're a 5, so it's a lock.
Which means they stay locked.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm a 5 and you're a
I'm a 5.
Yep. We stay locked.
All right. Let's try this one. 3 to 2.
3 to 2.
You put the chicken back in.
Oh.
Push me.
Yep.
You put the chicken back in.
I didn't.
You want any chicken nuggets?
Man,
That's what it sounded like.
something like that.
Push him back. Push him back. Way back.
Well, that just made that ugly.
Well, you haven't rolled yet.
I know. Four.
Ah! Get out of here.
All right.
You gonna do this one?
2, 3. Push you.
Okay. And you come on in, right?
Yep.
I'm only gonna move 30. Okay.
So
Got
that
2 left here.
makes that you're a 5 down to 4, and I'm a 3 down to 2. That one.
Wait, that's,
Oh, look at that.
I thought that was your general.
No, that was a general
This
here.
is the general here.
That's his general.
Right. That's a pushback for me. Your cab, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
One
then
combat
last, you're 3 to my 2.
left. Yep.
Wow.
6 to 6.
Lock.
And it's your 2.
If I roll a 1, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But you
Still
only
gonna
got
do that
One.
though.
Haha.
You got a 5.
Doing this.
Huh, I didn't see that coming.
A hole.
Your general is here.
Yep. Mr. Brownie.
Brown pants.
Brown ground. There's brown ground everywhere. Oh, he really wants to.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get him. Get him now.
Get him exactly. Get him now.
Get him now.
That's your
General.
general, huh?
Brown ground. You cannot smell it over
1,
there.
2. Ow.
Ha.
Well, that's why you
Watch
shave
out.
them.
Ha.
That's why I didn't poke blood. They're actual needles.
But you're recovered from that, right?
yes. I had all these needles laying around. I didn't know what to do with them. They're the needles that don't have a hole going through the middle of them.
I've seen the packs at Chip Store. I forget what the companies they make. Spears, like brass or metal spears.
With the leaf points on them.
Yeah.
I don't buy them because I've tried to get them before and they were sold out. And by that time, I'm like, I have so many armies that don't have them. I'm like, the heck with it. They sell really fast, and and brass bends.
Yeah,
Brass will bend too.
And that's
so.
like whenever we have in CLS, we have the piano wire for lancers, so you got to be careful because you will impale yourself on your own lances.
Sooner or later.
2. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Here they come.
4.
I think he's just locking you down.
Oh yeah.
5. That's what we're going to go with.
All right.
We're going to go here first. I'm a 2, up to a 3.
I'm a
You're a 4, down to a 3, down to a 2, and I quit killing you.
boom.
Did we
Is
just
that a
lock?
lock?
You're a 2, and I'm a 3.
Wow.
You bastard! We just locked.
Wow.
Wait,
Son
holding,
bitch.
holding on the play.
Yeah.
Rhymes with
Woo.
cock. Okay, Here,
Three
I am
to
a
one.
3 down to a 1.
Boom. Oh,
Okay.
why you gotta lay down?
Poof.
You Slav.
Get on out of
Should
here.
have fought your way out.
Get your ass on out of
I
here.
felt like I was getting squeezed like with the Romans that time, but I forgot.
I'm a 5.
And
Down to a 4.
to my 2. Hey, get some.
8 to 4. Dead.
Oh, man.
See ya.
Come on, guys.
Here, I'm down to a 1.
And I'm down to a 2. 7 to 6.
And he's driven back.
Yeah.
Now roll a 1.
No, let's go.
A 1.
Get some. Yeah. Bye.
Damn, witchcraft's wearing out. We need some of those druids.
We have to.
Looks dangerous. You go first.
Wow. No. This is interesting. Well, wait. Okay, I got 5.
You got 5. You
Oh,
got
there's
lots
some
of-
crazy stuff you could do.
I gotta get
You
some
could
kills
run
here.
this way and hit him.
I know. It's all
You
like,
know?
look at it.
You gotta try.
Somebody would die.
When you're down 2. You gotta try some zany
Because I'm going
stuff.
to die anyways if I don't.
Yeah, because
So-
that doesn't look good. But it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just seems like that's what I got to do. So here we go.
ready.
Here's 1.
1.
There's 1.
Can this dude do it? So I can do more for my pips?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. All right.
Easy.
So he'll do it.
Do it.
So he's gonna go there,
Okay, that's 2.
and this is 3,
Yep.
and this is gonna be 4.
I love it.
Now, is he contacting the other one?
And he can because he's here. Okay, so right now he is in the threat zone of 2 units. Oh wait, you recalled 30, right? You recalled 30.
I recall my base. Yeah.
Okay, so he's in the threat zone of him by the minimum, and he's in the threat zone of him also. So he can choose either one of them to go with. So he can just come over here and go in and slide over. Bam.
And then this.
Oh, you dirty rat. You dirty
In
rat.
fact, I'm gonna kind of move.
Does he close the door?
Doesn't have to.
It's a quick kill.
Because he'll quick kill him.
Somebody's gonna
Because
die
it's cavalry
there.
against
Cavalry.
Soloy in the open.
Somebody's gonna die there.
Well, you certainly made it interesting for the viewers.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not impressed.
Oh well. Well, let's start with.
With the shooting. All right, since that's done.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's start with my 3 to your 0.
Okay, here we go.
Da, da, da,
Okay,
da.
I roll a 1. I mean, I roll a 2 total.
And I'm a 7.
Okay, so this is
you
going to
got
be a flea. Okay, now, let's look in.
You go
Can I
to
borrow
the
your rules?
cap and stop.
I think I'm going to go here and stop.
And stop.
Right?
Yes.
Of course, you may consult the rules.
Okay.
But that's what you
Oh, these are configured a little bit differently.
That's what you do.
I believe that's what it is. Well, we certainly don't want to do it wrong. Would you bet Joe's life on it?
Sure.
It stops before completing its move and lines up if its front edge or front corner contacts enemy, friends and I pass through, a city, fort, or camp. There it is, lines up.
Lines up.
So it doesn't line up like this. It just, if it hit like this, it would line up.
Yep.
Okay.
There he
All
is.
right.
They're trying to jump the fence.
Okay.
All right,
We're
let's
next.
get one for the home team and go with the 3
Come
to
on,
1.
big number!
There we go, home
You got 'em.
team. Home
Okay.
team.
Ah, screw those homers.
You're a 1, I'm a 3.
Lock.
Lock!
There you go.
Wow. 3 to 3.
That's why we play the stupid game.
Oh, God.
no! They
Toasted!
God.
Hey, you got the 1 out of the way.
These
at
guys
least.
are lined up here,
Yeah,
right?
they're lined up there.
You got your 1 out of the way at least.
Yeah, well, I didn't need any ones.
I don't want to say it, but after that turn, I'd be happy with a 1.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want a 1, but
Go ahead, roll 1 then.
Pips.
You're stuck with a 1.
Nope. No, I'm gonna show off.
Ah.
Okay, I'll do the same thing. I'll cry. I'll run in there. No, I will do no such thing.
Green giant. I smell a general who's up. In trouble.
Oh, the best he can do is put one more negative on him.
Yeah, I can't do anything. It looks nasty. So he's facing that way, right?
Yep.
So the interesting thing is I can't throw anybody into the front with him. Because
he's got a threat zone out there.
Exactly. So I'd have to enter his threat zone before I enter his, which looks like I could do it, but the problem is I'd have to avoid that one as well. So that's a deal breaker. So I'd have to come in. See, there's a little bit of an overlap. I could do that, but the problem is I can't enter. Well, I might be able to, but what really is that going to solve other than a 2-2? Oh, well, 2-1. I'd have to be here. I guess I could do that because what I could do is this guy's like this, the threat zone. So I just come in, I'll turn 90 degrees and slide over, just slide out of his. No, but I'll enter his before I enter that one. I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. All it's going to do is be some kind of combat where it's a 2-1 or whatever, and just I'm not interested in doing that just right now, and it's too complicated. So
it's just too complicated.
It's just too complicated. It's just not worth it. So okay, so I could throw one more into the rear. That'd be this guy. That leaves me the general free to contact this guy. I'm going to do something else I've never done. That's cool. I mean, you play this game almost 2,000 times and you still end up doing things you don't remember doing.
Yeah.
Let's mark this. Okay?
Exhibit A?
Exhibit A. We're going to take this guy and have him come over here to this location. Why is that? Because he's going to go here.
There's 2 of them.
And then he's going to go here.
There's 3 of them.
And then he's going to go here.
There's 4. You got 1 left.
Doesn't look too good for the Slavs.
Nah, it's not over. I've seen worse. I'm going to come over here and not contact with you, but just
Threaten you.
threaten him.
Oh,
I'm going to intimidate you. He's going to intimidate
He'll turn
you.
to face.
A 4-1. He would have to roll a 1 or 2.
We've
and I gotta roll a
we've
6.
seen other things. We've seen better things. Okay, you want to do that one first? Which one do you want to do first? I'll let you pick. You pick.
Well, let's see what your general's made out
Okay,
of.
so I am a 3 normally.
Yep.
General 4 down none.
I'm
You're
a
a 3
3
down to 2 down to a 1. 4-1. Toast.
Oh.
You fought.
I did fight, but you need to roll a 1 or 2 to make
You did
it
fight?
happen. I gotta roll a 6.
You fought. You
I
fought.
fought.
Yeah.
I fought.
I done fought.
I'm going to fall.
You fight the law?
I'll
The
fight the law.
Okay, here I'm a 1.
Yep.
Okay? You are a 4.
Yep.
Down to a 3. Down to a 2.
Yep.
Look at that. He
Oh.
killed you too. Death by a Savoy.
Man.
That's
down.
for the Numidians killing me.
Oh, the Slavs.
There you go.
Slavs.
So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5G to
Yep.
1.
Yep. Well, I had to on that last turn do things that I didn't really want to do, but I had to do it.
That's cool that you did
No,
that.
no, that's
Yeah.
6, because the general counts as 2.
Yeah.
No, but it's a 5G
You
one.
just say 5G.
You just
and then-
count the number of elements. Is one of them a G? Yes,
Yeah.
G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a 6 difference. So, okay.
What really saved is when your light horse fought off all my auxilia on that first turn. No, all my auxilia attacks failed over here on that first turn I went in.
I was really concerned I was going to get a flea result and
Well,
go off the board.
that's what I'm saying. I needed
That could have happened.
I
That
needed
definitely
one of
could have
those. I
happened.
had 2 combats and they both failed. One was a tie, and the other one I got kicked back. And the one I got kicked back was the worst one because that one would have been nice if you fleed on that. That would have hopefully
Fled.
made my general. Yeah,
Fled.
if you fled, then hopefully my knight would have got the other guy. I was
Okay.
like, I'm doomed that my auxiliary didn't take advantage.
What'd
of
you
the
think,
horse.
Joe? What'd you think of these Auxilia games?
I think it's definitely a change of pace. And I like them actually.
In your game, I'm actually surprised that I got hosed, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised that my Auxilia held against your blade more than once, because a 5-3 or a 5-2 is just like,
Usually that doesn't go
that's
good.
crunch and munch right
Yeah.
there. But
they won a couple turns, which is huge.
yeah,
What did you think of it?
well, I like playing my Armenians all the time.
But do you like playing the different style, like the different?
I like playing.
Like we normally.
I like playing with crappier armies. I do.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't call your army crappy. Okay,
It's not the strongest.
it's not a power army, but you definitely have the better army of all of us. But I like playing with armies that have weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And all these armies have weaknesses too.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's more fun.
The Roman army is not with you compared to you guys. The Roman army is not very fast because most of your
Correct.
stuff is 2 base versus 3 base.
Well, playing on the smaller board helps.
Yeah, that's why it's like
Okay.
No, we're playing on the small board.
Well, I shouldn't say the small board, the standard board, the 24-inch by 24-inch board, which I think UK is. I'm not sure if many people in the you guys can comment in the comments section, but I don't think the 30-inch board is common in the UK. I think that's a 24-inch board because of their pubs or whatever. Well, you know what? There's nobody playing in pubs right now in the UK, or they may have just opened or whatever. But I like the small board because you get closer to the figures and you get to enjoy them a little bit more. But I wish the deployment area was. The thing is, I mentioned this in another video. The 30 by 30-inch board is bigger, so you think, oh, I could get more open ground. Well, the other thing that it does is it allows, and that happened in a couple of games. You guys put you twice.
Yep.
You rolled to put another piece of terrain, and because you're playing on this size board, you weren't able to put another piece of terrain down. If that would have been a 30 by 30, guess what? You would have had another piece of terrain here.
Yeah.
So it's deceiving to think that a larger board has more open space. It could, but it also opens it up to.
The larger board also has more of your middle deployment area.
Yes.
Whereas compared to this,
Yes.
On the smaller boards, if you are an army that has no auxiliary or Saloy or Cav, you're kind of like
Crusaders
or Vikings.
or Vikings.
You're kind of like can't really spread out because
Right. Which I think it makes the game cooler
Mm-hmm.
because then you have to deploy. It's a little bit more of that collision course thing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I wish there was your deployment area was even smaller for like standard troops, because then you would have to. It'd be another game within the game. But yeah, I've played these guys a lot. I love them. And it was cool that we didn't have any shooters, did we?
Nobody did. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had to win the hard way.
Yeah.
None of these. I'll throw a bunch of arrows at you and see if you pee your pants.
Yeah.
Well, the Romans only have one piece of shooter. That's if you buy the artillery. That's it. Because the rest
You
of the
can't
army,
have a bow.
the army has no bow.
Interesting.
The Western late Imperial has no bow. The Eastern does have a bow.
One. Okay.
But it can have one bow and one artillery. So you could group them together as a little. And that's one reason why I looked at playing the Romans. Like, the artillery's nice, but one artillery by itself just is not really threatening enough.
What's the other guy has elephants
Yeah.
and runs out of pips?
Woo!
Like, what's that sound? Oh, you done fucked up now.
Stand down. Hold it.
Yeah, I love bow, but I tell you what, I'm always up for playing things that outside your comfort zone. So I welcome playing with crappier troops, playing with terrain, playing with different stuff. So.
And one thing I was going to say for this auxiliary one, if it's an arable, the plowed fields stay down on a 1, 2, or 3 instead of just a 1 to add a bit more element of.
Well, we were actually playing that, but you actually never won
We never
terrain,
won
so it
terrain.
didn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what I did mention you were gonna you thought it was gonna be something you were gonna add, and I was like, I meant to ask you what it was.
Yeah, it was you have to have X number of auxiliaries.
So you lost terrain in both games, but you were at aggression 1. We're all
Every-
aggression
all
1.
aggression 1.
All aggression
Yeah.
1.
So it's basically a die roll. At that
Except I was a Toro, you were Hilly, and he was.
Well, you
everyone.
crushed both of your opponents, so you're all
Yeah, I was-
set. Well, that army's no longer a bunch of losers.
No,
They're
no,
2 and
no.
7 now.
Yep.
You keeping track of all your wins and losses with armies? Yes! There's 2 of us. And you know what? He paints, so suck it.
Yeah, forget that.
Well, the Umayyad's easy. They're 1 and 2 because they've only played 3 games.
Yeah.
Ah.
And the Condetta are 0 and 0 because they haven't come out and been on the field
Yeah,
yet.
and got
Oh, we should do
bloody
that. I've got a couple guys that could fight. My French.
Ooh.
My Italian war is French.
Ah.
Not the ones that have a shitload of bow. Right? We don't want to do
Not
that.
that one.
Well, I mean, want to make it challenging, you know. Yeah, we could do that. Cool. That's good.
Then I'm working on Ancient British right now, and then it's going to be some camps. I'm
Yeah,
trying
so
to-
Joe paints, and he paints 177,000 times faster than I do. So that's good.
And then after that'll be East Frankish army to see how those guys.
Oh, you got those guys?
Yes, I do.
Oh, cool. Another army I don't have to build. You have them. That's the ones with the 2 dismounted.
The two, they could be 2 knights, and I guess they dismount to 2 blades.
Okay.
Not like your Russians who can start as they can start the battle as either blade or
It's the German contingent
German,
of my
okay.
Russians.
Yeah.
Yes.
they can start either mounted or dismounted.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Burgundians are that way.
And I saw you do that in one of the conventions.
Yep, that was the Burgundians,
And
which I never play them as knights. They need some blades to
Yeah.
support all those bows. So.
Somebody help us.
yeah, I've looked at those, and then I'll figure out another army to paint after I paint those.
Well, you know, they say there's 500 and something armies, and I don't call it an army list. It's really a checklist. Like
Yeah.
a checklist to get all the armies,
Yeah, there's
or at least to get the ones that are different. So
yeah. Like I was looking while y'all were playing, I was like, oh, what's one no one else probably has done? What is it? The medieval Portuguese and the medieval.
that's a good army. Doesn't Luke have them?
Yes.
Middle Portuguese.
Feel free to build them. Yeah.
Aragonese, Castilians.
Oh, now you're getting on my territory. You better get off my peninsula. Actually, I don't like playing my people because then it's too personal. I gotta win then. Anyhow, so well, hope you guys enjoyed it. We certainly did, and yeah, this one wraps this one up. Auxilia. So we're gonna try something a little bit different, so we get to see some different troop types here on the board. We don't want to see the whole
See some different armies too.
some different armies. Yeah, not the whole blade knight stuff. So,
And some
you know.
ox were slow and some were fast.
Yeah.
Well,
And the
Oh, so
slow-
what-
all
what
of
the
yours were fast,
Yeah.
and all of mine were slow.
I thought you're the one that doesn't like solid ox, right?
Yeah, because they don't.
Because they win every game.
They work good for the Romans because they got a more slower army. But
Okay.
but something like this,
Yeah.
you know, where you have fast troops and then you got slow auxilia.
You know, if I have 2 auxilia, I'll be honest with you, I want one of each. Because I want to play the Swiss Army knife.
Mhm.
I want a tool for everything.
Right.
You know?
There's one army I've saw in there. It's like you can have 4 solid ox, then you can have 4 ox, which are either solid or fast. So you have 8 ox in the army, but you can have 8 solid or 4 solid and 4 fast.
Yeah, I'd take a mix for sure. You got
That's
flankers.
that's what one thing I like about the Tang, the late Tang army is. Yeah, it's a 2 of everything army, but yeah, you can have 2 fast blade. You can have everything fast, or you can have spear and solid crossbow, or you have fast crossbow and fast pike. It's just
Yeah,
and
it's
then-
those kind of armies are good unless you're like, I only want to paint one version of them.
well, then you get the last 2 entries, which is that's where the real fancy stuff gets. Because it can be like 2 warband, 2 solid ox, 2 light horse, 2 2 solid ox, or an elephant and a artillery. And it's one of those.
Which you always take the elephant in the artillery, unless you're playing a themed event. You haven't taken always an elephant or artillery.
When we played the Whip Wars,
Okay.
you take the 2 light horse,
Yeah.
and you take the 2 fast bow, change to Saloy.
Mhm.
I see.
So now you get 4, and then you take an ally, which gives you a cav, another light horse, another Saloy.
That was your first army you painted, right?
Second. Romans were the first.
Okay.
Because I bought Romans.
So it only took you one army to say, I want to try some Chinese food. Okay, that's good. Some
I watch you play them and they'll listen and say, yeah, Chinese food
Asian armies are awesome. They're awesome because for the most part, they're all combined arms.
Yeah.
And they're all good.
Yeah.
For the most part, I don't think there's
when you were doing original blazing chariots. I looked at doing was it spring autumn?
Oh yeah,
Chinese, which is early Chinese, one of the early ones, so you could have two chariots, whether heavy or light, and then a mixture of blade and spear and crossbows or bows, and it's like. Then I ran across the British that were coming up. I'm like, that would be a pretty cool army too, because they're all fast war bands and light chariots.
That's what happens. You start looking through the book, and they're cool too. Oh my God, these guys are cool too.
Exactly.
I can count that armies on maybe two. I'll be liberal and say on two hands that I'm not interested in. Yes, and they're probably all in book one.
Yeah.
Book one, you don't see a lot of people playing book one. You ever see anyone play I'll play book one, army one.
Yeah, the problem with book one is, as you go along, there's more and more information available that survives on them. Mm-hmm. Book one, it's like, okay, we've got the Old Testament and some other manuscripts.
Oh, here's Western.
There's not a whole lot of
Western
stuff.
Chew, spring and autumn. That's what they were looking at. Because it's like, you have heavy chariot. There's your two chariots.
Yeah.
Then you have the short dagger guys, which can either be 4-blade or 3-blade. Oh, 3 solid blade. Oh, 2 fast ox, 3 fast bow, and a soy.
And the cool thing is now there's 2 different manufacturers that make that army.
I know one is Coruscant.
Coruscant just came out with them, and of course Essex makes them. Essex makes just about everybody.
Yeah.
So.
And Outpost makes most of it, not all of it. Outpost, I think, doesn't have the chariots. They've got some of the other stuff. But the problem with Outpost is it is a pain to get stuff from him.
Yeah.
Because you have to email him. He has to email you the form. You have to fill out the form, and then you have to email the form back.
Yeah. Well, eventually some of the suppliers are going to come around. So.
Yeah, hopefully.
But Coruscant's been. I'm on their. I like their page, so he's been posting all kinds of stuff that's coming out.
I like Coruscant stuff. Unfortunately, their stuff came out. Well, it's like Forged in Battle. I love the Forged in Battle stuff. If it would have come out 10 years ago. Now it's like I have so many figures to paint because I've got, I've overbought. And then I've gotten such deals that, I'll go to like a flea market at one of the conventions and be like, I don't need it, so I ended up getting them, so. But anyhow, okay, well, that's it, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it and a little banter we had and back and forth. And anyways, play DBA. It is an awesome game. A lot of fun to be had, and you finish every game, and people even drive from other towns.
Gladly drive from their towns.
Huh?
Gladly drive.
Oh yeah, we'll gladly have you here. So it's a great game. So
exactly.
It's the opposite of Sea Creek 5, and it's not that Sea Creek 5 isn't a great game. It is, but you finish every game here. You don't finish Sea Creek 5 games.
When I make the scenario, you reach your finishing point.
I love Sea Creek 5, but the games need to be smaller, or we need to play longer.
I typically do smaller ones.
Okay, there you have it, folks. This is Tony, Mitch, and Joe signing out. We'll catch you guys next time.
Have a good one.
See ya!